great. So we're going to do some neck circles to start off. So going in a circle around. And reverse your circle. Awesome. We're going to move down into the shoulders now. So raising those shoulders up and rolling back. Awesome. Squeeze those shoulder blades together on the way down. One more. And rolling forward now. Warming up the shoulders, upper body here. Awesome. We're going to get into our elbows now. So you can extend and bend your elbows. Get some elbow circles going. Go the other way with those circles. Moving down into the wrists now. Awesome. Extend your hands. Make your hands in a fist. And keep doing that. Really clench those fingers into your palms. Squeezing hard. And now touch each finger to your thumb. All right, shake that out. Awesome. Moving down into our hips now. We're going to rock front and back on the hips. So it helps to sit at the edge of your seat. That noise is kind of scary. Awesome. When you go forward, your chest it opens up. When you go back, your shoulders curl. So it's like cat-cow yoga. Sweet. We're going to rock side to side now. Lifting the glutes off the chair. Awesome. Let's go ahead and extend one leg out. Yeah, kicking that foot forward. Okay, let that go. Other side. And let that go. We're going to do some knee circles now. Lifting up one leg. Always trying to fix the mic for me. And reverse your circle. Sweet, let that go. Let's go into the other leg. Reverse your circle, still sitting up straight, trying to straight from the head to the tailbone. And let that go. Shake out your legs. All right, we're going to lift up the toes and then point them down into the floor. Thank goodness, it's like we're in a horror movie. All right, now go ahead and lift one ankle, make a little circle. And reverse that circle. And let that go. Right into the other side. And reverse. All right, drop that. We're gonna bring our hands up to our head now, and then reach opposite elbow to knee, okay? Just like that. Yeah, so the elbow might not come all the way down because we're trying to keep a straight back. So instead of bending through my back to bend over, I'm gonna keep my back straight and just twist in my torso. Yeah, perfect, you guys, such good form. Keep those shoulders down, relaxed, one more on each side. And let that go. All right, so we're gonna start going. Would you guys rather have the mic on or off with the sounds in the background? Whatever. Okay. I am going to get rid of the mic because there's a lot of interference in the background. If you guys can't hear me, like raise your hand by using that in the comments or something, okay? Can you still hear me on Zoom? Yeah, okay, that's better. That was too much. When we do this at the mall, it's really necessary to have the mic because there's so many people, but here I think it'll be okay. All right, so we're gonna start going into the standing portion now. So we're gonna do some chair squats. If you would rather stay sitting throughout this standing portion, that's completely okay. We can modify the exercises. If you're gonna do the chair squats, rising up, we wanna check our form first. Make sure that your knees are right in line with your hips. And then your ankles are right underneath your knees. Awesome. And then look down at your feet. Your arches should be parallel with each other and toes are both facing forward. Awesome. Okay. So after that, we have good form. We're going to keep our weight in our heels, not in the toes. There's no weight going into the toes. I'm going to squeeze my hamstrings and my glutes to stand up. All right? Yeah, awesome. So sometimes I even lift my toes off the ground to make sure that my weight is in my heels. And then I lower back down. All right, try that. If that's a little bit too much, come next to your chair and do squats here. Yeah, when you rise up, let's make sure that the knees are staying right behind the toes. Okay, so I'm keeping my glutes pretty far back so that my knees don't go like past my toes like that. Good job. One more wherever you're at. All right, we're all gonna come standing, unless you want to be sitting next to the chair. All right. So grab onto your chair if you need some extra balance. We're gonna lift one leg up and rotate it out to the side like you're stepping over a cone. You can lift that leg high, low, trace the toe on the ground. Good job. Working hip mobility here. One more. And shake that out. Do some hula circles. All right. Let's all take a deep inhale and exhale. Relax your shoulders. We're going to go right into the other side now. Whenever you're ready. Hang on to your chair if you need. Slight bend still in that standing leg instead of locking it out. A little tiny bend. Okay, one more of these. And shake that out again. Let's do some more hula circles. So after that, you're feeling your quads, already feeling the work, the front of your thighs. Sweet. Let's bring our hands out to the side. We're gonna do some arm circles. So going in little circles, going
Start making those circles a little bit bigger. And still bigger, maybe the size of a beach ball now. And now as big as you can go. Yeah, full rotation with those shoulders. And let that go, shake out your arms. Awesome, we're gonna do the same thing now, but going backwards. All right, lift up whenever you're ready. Still squeezing those shoulder blades together, relaxing your shoulders down. All right, bigger circles. And still a little bit bigger. And full range. Awesome, shake that out, maybe give yourself a hug. All right, next up, we're gonna do some leg curls. So you're gonna bring your heel up to your glutes, your bottom. Hang on to your chair if you need to. Yeah, try to keep that toe like a little bit flexed when you're doing this. So instead of like the foot go down like that, bringing the toe up. So you're engaging your shins by doing that. Striking with that heel. Awesome. One more on each side. And let that go. Bend a little bit. Okay. Next up, we're going to do some high marches. So lifting the quads up towards the ceiling. They can be little marches too. Start whenever you're ready, if you haven't. Maybe you try lifting opposite arm with leg. Perfect, working on our coordination here. Try same arm, same leg. You gotta think about it. Yeah, good job. Keep it going, 3, 2, 1, and let that go. Some more hula circles. Try and stay loose in our hips. Switch your direction. Sweet. All right. Make sure you've got enough room wherever you're at. All right. So we're going to bring our toes together, or our feet together. Stepping out to the side, feet together, back to center, and to the other side. All right. So stepping wide, then feet come right together if they can. All right. Working on our base of support, or weight shifting. Base of support, basically like this is harder balance because I don't have my feet aren't like, when your feet are spread wider, basically it's easier to balance. All right, go ahead and change it up. You can do a box step now, so stepping forward, bringing your feet together, out to the side, and then backwards. Or you can keep hanging onto your chair, moving in place. Everything is fine. Let's do one more of these wherever you're at. And come back to center. Got it, guys. Next up, we're gonna do some little lunges, okay? So feet are spread wider now, right underneath your hips. You're going to step one leg forward and then step it right back, okay? So front leg is going to bend, and that back leg is going to stay straight. You can do this right next to your chair, hanging on. All right. And now try a back lunge. So stepping the foot back, front leg bends, back leg stays straight. All right. And last little variation, feet are a little bit spread apart. You step the leg out to the side, leg that steps to the side, bends, standing leg stays straight. Come back to center. Awesome, keep that up. All right, both toes are still gonna face forward. They're parallel with each other. One more. All right, now we're gonna do this on the other side. If you're on Zoom and you wanna do it like we've done in the past, going front, back, and to the side, and just running straight through it, you've got that option too, okay? So we're gonna start going forward, Sit back in my chair. All right. Good job, guys. Still keeping that knee behind the toe when you go forward. One more. And now going backwards. Good job, guys. Last one. And to the side. If you're on Zoom, you can do all three just in a row right next to each other. Last one of these. Cool. And shake it out. So when we did that, that was really good. We're working on our lunges, kind of standing in different ways than we usually do. And we also worked our front, back, and outer thighs. All right. Next up, we're going to do some punches. So bringing our hands up to our shoulders, punching forward, getting little twists in our torso while we do this. Maybe you punch really strong with a lot of force. Yeah. Your enemies. I don't know if you have any. And we'll punch up and across now. Yeah, maybe you watch your hands, it goes up. Okay, try down and across. And finally, over to the side. So you're punching the side walls of your room. One more on each side. And shake that out, okay? We're gonna do one more exercise and then we'll get a break, okay? So we're gonna lift up onto our toes, doing some little calf raises. All right, 3 more of these. Calves are getting it good. Last one here. And rock front and back on your feet. Stretching it out. Awesome. Let's go ahead and take a break. You guys can grab a drink of water, take a seat, whatever you want to do, okay? Does anybody in person need some water? Do you need some, Dixie? Great. How's the class going so far for everyone? Pretty good. How about on Zoom? Good. Okay. Got some new people gonna add to attendance. Sweet. All right. Anybody have any fun weekend plans? Oh, nice. Yeah, that's pretty fun. How old is he gonna be? An age, whatever. All right. You guys are ready? I think we're gonna get started. We're gonna keep on going, okay? So if you have weights with you, you're gonna use some weights. If you don't have any weights, you don't need them at all, okay? And even if you do have them, if you don't want to use them, you don't have to, okay? All right, so what we're gonna do with our weights, you can choose to keep sitting or stand up, whatever you want to do. So I'm gonna be standing. What we're gonna do, we're gonna try doing those calf raises. All right, when you rise up, lift your arms out to the side. If that's a little bit too much, grab onto your chair and do one arm at a time. Okay, 2 more. Last one, and lower. All right. If you were doing it with one arm, we're gonna do it now again without doing the calf raises, okay? So switch into the other arm or do both arms again. Awesome, and let that go. All right, this time we're gonna do an overhead press, all right, with those weights. So palms are facing forward, gonna press up towards the ceiling. Yeah, you're working on your shoulders here, a little bit of your chest. This is gonna help you, even if you're not using those weights. 3 more. 2 and 1. Lower that down. Cool. Set those weights to the side. Change. All right. Cool. Next up, let's go ahead and bring our feet a little bit wide. We're going to come back onto the heels. Grab onto your chair if you need to. And we're just going to shift on the heels right here. Yeah. If you're on Zoom and you want to try walking around the room like this, go ahead and give that a try.
I have neuropathy in my feet, so I have no feeling. At the same time, a lot of feeling.
Let that go, guys.
To know what it feels like.
Yeah. Does it hurt?
It's not so much painful because I've lived with it a long time, but it's disorienting because I can't feel in my toes.
Yeah. Well, if anything feels like too weird, definitely feel free to not don't do it.
I won't.
But yeah, most important thing is to be safe no matter what.
Yeah.
But maybe it's good also to be disoriented sometimes. So you have to work yourself. So just make sure you hold on to your chair.
Okay.
All right. Next up, we're gonna try shifting on the outer edges of the foot. Hold on to your chair again if you need to. If you're on Zoom, you walk around your room like this. Okay, we're here for 3, 2, and 1. Let that go. Shake out your legs. Maybe do some ankle circles. All right. Last up, we're gonna do this on the inside portions of the feet. And if you're on Zoom, you can walk around your room. Kind of weird. Working those tiny little muscles in the feet and along the ankles. 3, 2, 1. All right, do some little ankle circles again. All right, next up, coming next to our chair, we're gonna lift up one leg and paint some circles in the air. You can also lower that foot down, keep it low, or draw circles on the floor. All right, and lower that leg, shake it out. Let's lift the other leg now. Circles here. Lift that circle. And lower down. Awesome. Again, working on our hip mobility and our quad strength. All right, this time we're gonna lift the leg and spell your name in the air. When you're done, go ahead and lower. All right, gonna lift up the other leg now and spell your name with that one. And lower whenever you're done. All right, we're gonna do like a little variation of a dance move now. We're gonna do the Mambo. So with this, you're gonna step your right leg forward. And so right leg comes forward. The back of your hips are gonna twist, shine towards the front of the room. Right leg comes back to center. And then right leg goes backwards and you shine the front of your hips towards the room. So you're just shifting right here. So you kind of alternate your steps between right and left. So if I'm at center, right comes forward, left tap, right back to center, left tap, right back, left tap, and repeat. When I teach Zoom, I teach step, and when we do this with step, we get super crazy with it. We've got like a step bench. We don't have it in here, but then you do like Mambo and shuffle back and do it like that, and then you can like turn around. And that's like a super hard cardio class I teach at the gym on campus. All right. Might try taking out that middle step and just going front, right to back. All right, one more of these. And love for that. It's good to like work your brain in different ways though,
Oh, I
right?
know, I'm
How
not
your
good,
mind
I'm not
moves.
good at switching. I never could master the chicken dance. That's how bad I am.
Yeah, it's good to, I think it's really awesome, like with exercise, you know, you can train your muscles, get stronger, but you can also like work your brain and like how your brain is sending signals to those muscles. And that's good to work too. All right, so we're gonna try the other leg now, all right? So left leg goes forward, hips shine, back of the hips shine forward, back to center, and then backwards. The front of the hips shine forward. So you're getting a little bit of a twist. Just keep moving no matter what. Cool. Right foot stays right where it's at. We're just alternating. All right. If you want, you can take out that middle tap going forward and backward. Tapping with the right foot in between each. All right, one more. And come back to center. Awesome. Just a few more exercises here, and then we'll be sitting down. All right. So coming behind your chair, everybody come behind your chair. We're going to hang on with both hands. All right. Have one leg back behind you and bring it right back to center. All right. So we're working our hamstrings and our glutes here. For a harder option, kick the heel back into the air. You're on Zoom and you need something harder still, extending the opposite hand forward. Try that too if you're in person, if you would like. And then maybe in time, raise both arms forward. All right, don't push it too fast. All right, two more of these. And lower. Let's do some more hip circles. Feels good. And reverse your hip circles. Awesome. We're going to go into the other leg now. All right. Sending that back. Still a little bit of a bend in that standing knee. Try keeping the heel back if you would like. And raising that opposite arm, that's going to work your upper back. Maybe both arms if you're on Zoom. Okay, two more. Last one. And lower. Hip circles again. If you push the hips forward and backward. Awesome. Let's come standing next to our chair again. We're going to do two more poses. We're going to do tree pose and then warrior two. All right. So if you're sitting for this one, you're just going to raise the toe up to your ankle, maybe point the toe towards the ground or lift the toe right here. Okay. Probably best to bring it to your ankle. If you're standing, we're going to hang onto the chair and bring the toe towards the floor, the ankle, or the shin, all right? The outer portion of the calf. We're balancing here. Maybe you hang onto your chair maybe you don't. Right? Keep holding. Maybe you bring your arms in front of you or above. For 3, 2, 1, lower. Good job, you guys. All right. Right into the other side now, lifting the opposite leg. Wherever you want to be at for 3, 2, 1, and lower. My shoes are all dirty and I'm getting my pants dirty. All right, so next up, we're going to do warrior 2. Turn towards the side of the room. Step your right leg forward, okay? And then turn your left toe towards the wall that's to the side of you. Yeah, so one leg is maybe 1 or 2 feet in front of the other, and then extend the arms out to the side. Yeah, perfect, you guys. Relax your shoulders down away from your ears. Keep holding here. 3, 2, 1, relax. Awesome. We'll do the other side, then we'll take a break and then sit down, okay? So, turn to the other side of the room. Left leg goes forward, right leg goes back a little bit, and right toe is facing towards the front wall. Raise those arms. Perfect. Awesome balance. Strong thighs here. 3, 2, 1, let go. All right, everybody take a break. Take a break, grab some water, and then we'll all come to sitting. You guys need some water yet? Are you sure? Okay. All right. How's everybody on Zoom doing? Assuming you're all doing well. Well, now that we're sitting, we're going to work a lot more on strength. I have to drink a lot because otherwise my throat gets sore. Wait, a couple more seconds. Looks like somebody's still missing. And whenever you're ready, you can start getting ready with your band. We're going to wrap our band around our feet. So our band is wrapped around our feet, heels are on the ground. Wait, a couple more seconds. Some people are still getting situated. It looks like it's gonna rain outside. There's supposed to be rain, isn't there? Yeah, we need the rain though. All right. So toes are pointing up towards the ceiling. Our hands are by our knees. Okay, palms are facing each other. We're gonna pull that band up. Hands come towards the hips and then lower back down. Yeah, awesome. So we're trying to sit tall here, straight from head to tailbone. We're working our lats. That's the muscle on the side of your back, right below your shoulder. Perfect. Keep going. Your guys' form is great. 3 more. And 2, 1. Awesome. Let that go. All right. This time, let's go ahead and wrap that band under the thighs. and then tie it off on top. All right, so we're gonna do the chorus line here. So we're gonna tap one leg out to the side, come back to the center, and then forward. By adding that band, we just increase the resistance when we go out to the side, so the outer thigh has to work harder. Yeah, I guess I always tap my heel on the ground, but you could kick your heel forward for something harder, lifting that toe up. So heel comes off the ground or stays on the ground. Working the outer thighs, the top of the thighs, and a little bit of that inner thigh. Last one. And let go. Shake out your legs. All right, we're going to do the other leg now. Okay, remember, you're sitting up tall. Take a deep breath. Exhale, relax your shoulders. All right, right into it. Two more of these. Last one. And let go. Shake those legs out again. Okay. Untie your band, but leave it around your thighs. So we're just hanging onto it now with the hands. Okay. So we're gonna do some bicep curls. Plug your elbows into your rib cage. All right. Throughout this exercise, you're gonna leave your elbows on your rib cage or at least close to them. When you bring your hands up, elbows don't move. All right. Elbows stay plugged into the torso. Yeah, perfect. So your palms can face up or towards each other. It's a little bit easier if your palms are facing each other. Awesome. Working the biceps, that front muscle on the arm. 3 more. And 2. 1. Great. Lower that. Toss that hand over to the side. Cool. This time, we're going to do some hip mobility again. So we're going to bring the leg out to the side, back into the center, and then tap it on the towards the side of the other leg. Okay, so crossing it over that other shin. Okay, so let's get started here, whichever leg you want to start off with. Yeah, working front, side, and inner thigh. Squeeze the thighs together when you cross the leg in front, like you're squeezing a ball between them. You guys are all sitting up tall, looking great. All right, 2 more of these. Last one. And lower, shake the legs out. All right, maybe massage them. Cool. Other leg now. Perfect, you guys, keep it going. Strengthening our legs, getting strong. Okay, 2 more. Last one. And let go, shake it out. All right, we're gonna grab back onto our band. This time, bringing the hands up towards the shoulders, palms face forward. Okay, gonna extend the hands out to the side. Yeah, perfect. Trying to keep the shoulders dropped away from your ears. So we're working our upper back, our triceps right here. Okay, 3 more, almost done. 2 and 1. Great. Lower that band again, shake out your arms. All right, we're gonna do a couple more exercises and then soon we'll be cooling down. Okay, so let's do one more exercise, take a water break, finish up our exercises, and then start cooling down, okay? So we're gonna bring our hands out to the side like a goalpost, and then we're gonna bring them in like you're closing a window, closing a door. Palms come towards each other. So here we're working on the inner and outer rotation of your shoulder. You're working your pectoral muscles, and by keeping your hands up, you're working your shoulders. If that's a little bit too hard, you can always lower those arms down and do this here. All right, 2 more. 1 more. And shake it out. All right, grab some water. Take a break in general. Loosen it out. All right, so our next exercise is going to be the one where we go front, down, up, and back. Our people on Zoom do 50 of these in a row. So we'll do the full 50, but if you're in person, I would really prefer it if you did every other. So when we do front, down, back, or forward, down, up, I'm forgetting my directions. And then we do back for 10, and then maybe you take a break for the next 10, and then join for the other 10. So you kind of like alternate it. If you feel like you can really keep going, then do. But the people on Zoom like worked for a long time to build up to that 50, and so you risk being really, really sore and possibly injuring yourself if you like straight jump into that full 50. Okay, so just be aware, be safe. All right, so we're gonna get started. Reaching forward, down, up, and back. 1, 2, 3. Arms higher is harder and arms lower is easier. Okay, so 5, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, front, down, up, and back. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And forward, down, feel free to take a break if you want, up and back. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. You're more than halfway there, you guys. Okay, down, up, and back. 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Last round. Front, down, back, and 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, and 50. Shake it out. Good job, you guys. That's a really, really good like chest, shoulder, upper back workout. Awesome. All right, so we're gonna do a couple of ab exercises now. We're gonna lean back in our chair. All right, you can touch the back to the chair, grab onto it, lifting the legs, crossing one ankle over the other, and holding here. Engage those thighs, turn, or the abs, turn them on. Hard abs for 3, 2, 1, and lower. Great. Gonna go into the other side now, crossing the opposite ankle over the other. Lean back, hold here, scooping that belly button towards the spine. 3, 2, 1, lower. Awesome. All right, 2 more exercises, and then we will cool down and do some high exercises too. All right, so we're gonna start marching on the floor, really stomping on the ground. Slow to start off. And start going a little bit faster. A little bit faster. Faster. Fast. Go. Stomping on the ground. Awesome. 3, 2, 1, and lower. Cool. Felt that in your shins probably. Okay, sweet. So that's really good to do for your bone health. Well, that like shin strength. All right. Next up, we're gonna curl our toes in towards our balls of our feet, like we're crunching a towel between them. Keep that going. Working the muscles on the bottom of the feet. Three more. 2, 1, and let that go. Sweet. All right. Next up, we're going to lift our heel towards our knee, our calf. Okay. So we're going to do 5 of those. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and cross that leg over. So your ankle is touching your opposite knee. Maybe you just cross your leg. Hugging that knee in, sitting up straight, feeling an outer thigh stretch, a glute stretch in that thigh that's lifted. And you might twist towards the lifted thigh. Let that go. Right into the other side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cross. Looking good. Relax your shoulders down. You can twist if you would like. Twisting towards the thigh that's on top. All right, lower that. Let's rock front and back on our hips again. And side to side. And now twist. Twisting through your spine. Bringing out the body after our workout. Awesome. All right, let that go. Cool. Let's close our eyes really tight and open them up wide. Close tight again. Open wide. Keep doing that on your own time. We're working our eyes now. The muscles in the eyes, lubricating the eyes. One more wherever you are. And let that go. All right. This time, let's go ahead. We're going to look side to side. And we're going to do it like fast, or we're going to do it slow and then fast. Okay, so keeping your eyes open. Right, center, left, center, and fast. Right, center, left, center. All right. Now we're going to do the same thing going up. So look up, center, down, center, and fast. Up, center, down, center. All right. We're gonna do the same thing now with our eyes closed. Okay, so close your eyes. Look right, center, left, center, and fast. Right, center, left, center. All right. Get going. Look up, center, down, center, and fast. Up, center, down, center. Good job. Open your eyes. We're going to start cooling down. Well, we've already cooled down, but we're going to start stretching. All right. So extend one leg out in front, pointing the toe up towards the ceiling for a deeper stretch, and bend at your hips to hinge forward. And if any of you saw it too, I sent out an email yesterday for the core strength lecture that I made. If you got that, go ahead and check it out. It's a really short video. Goes over different ways you can strengthen your abs and why strong abs are important. Well, go ahead and come back up. So not only our core is our abs, our obliques, our lower back, and our thighs. So everything that kind of makes up this trunk region. So it goes over like how to strengthen those muscles, why that's important, and then like how to move on a daily basis without pain, and how to move efficiently to avoid pain. Right. So check that out if you want. It's on the Endwright Center YouTube channel. Okay. We're gonna extend the opposite leg forward now. Stretching your hamstring, your calf. And come back up. Awesome. We're going to stretch our quads now. So turn onto the side of your chair and extend the leg that's closer to the front of the chair back. Yeah. Stretching right here for the quad and flexor. If you need something deeper, lean back. Perfect. Let's switch sides. All right. Come back. Now we're going to stretch our inner thighs. So bring one leg out to the side. You can keep the full foot on the ground, just the arch on the ground. Probably feels a little bit better if you just keep the arch on the ground. Then we're going to hinge forward again. So it might be just a little hinge, might be deeper, whatever you need. All right, come on back. And other side. Awesome. Come back. We're going to bring opposite hand to opposite knee and twist back. All right. Sit up straight through your spine. Look back past your shoulder. Maybe close your eyes. Okay. And switch sides. Getting an awesome stretch in your back, your obliques, and your abs. All right, let's come back. All right, we're going to look right and left a few times. Your eyes closed, relaxing. And up and down. Now bring right ear over right shoulder. Stretching there. Left ear over left shoulder. Let's place both hands on our knees. We're going to curl back to our spine. Okay? So spine is curling quite a bit. We're going to bring our chest or chin towards our chest. Stretching that upper back. Up now. We're going to lean back against the chair, extending the arms, chest stretch. Look up for a deeper stretch. Come back. Almost done here. Let's cross right arm over left. Give yourself a hug. The shoulders are up high. Relax them down away from your ears. And left arm over right. Ending part always makes me kind of sleepy. All right, and lower that. We're gonna end out with some deep breaths in and out, okay? So inhaling, reaching up, look up. Exhale, bend down towards the floor. Inhale up. Exhale out. 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale, toss your hands to the side. Sweet. That is it for balance today. So thank you so much for coming, and I hope it was a good workout for you.